Very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome back to the online IIT physics class. Today we are going to discuss about synopsis 5 remaining subtopics. Here heat capacity. First one is heat capacity. Heat required to raise the temperature of the body through 1 degree centigrade is called heat capacity. Heat required to raise the temperature of the body through 1 degree centigrade, it's called its heat capacity. Here heat capacity formula is heat by changes in temperature. Heat by changes in temperature. So it is nothing but mass of the substance into specific heat. Mass of the substance into specific heat. Here M means mass, C means specific heat of the body. So units of the heat capacity is SI units are joules per Kelvin. SI units of the heat capacity is joules per Kelvin. And the CGS unit is calories per degree centigrade. And the CGS unit is calories per degree centigrade. Here SI means standard international units and CGS unit means centigrade gram second. Units are calories per degree centigrade. Here thermal capacity is nothing but heat capacity. This heat capacity depends on the mass of the substance. This heat capacity depends on the mass of the substance. And the specific heat, here specific heat does not depends on the mass of the substance. Here heat capacity depends on the mass of the substance, and specific capacity does not depends on the mass of the substance. These are units, CGS and SI units. And capacity, thermal capacity depends on mass, and specific heat does not depends on mass. This is water equivalent. Definition: water equivalent of a substance defined as the amount of water. Once again I repeat, water equivalent of a substance defined as the amount of water which is replaced by substance then it is required when the same amount of heat for the same rise in temperature. Which is required when the same amount of heat for the same rise in temperature is called its water equivalent. Water equivalent of a substance defined as the amount of water which is required when the same amount of heat for the same rise in temperature is called water equivalent. So here water equivalent, MW is the M suffix W is the water equivalent constant is equal to mass of the substance into specific heat by specific heat of water. This is the formula of water equivalent. MW is equals to M into S by SW. So here SI units of water equivalent is kgs. SI unit of water equivalent is kgs. Next topic, thermal equilibrium. What is thermal equilibrium? Thermal equilibrium means no heat transfer takes place in thermal equilibrium. This state is called thermal equilibrium. Two bodies in contact will be thermal equilibrium when they are at the same temperature. At which situation we can call two bodies in thermal equilibrium? When they are at the same temperature. In this situation, when the two bodies contact to each other, this state is called thermal equilibrium. Next one, no heat transfer takes place in a thermal equilibrium. Here in the thermal equilibrium state, no heat transfer takes place. Heat is always transfer highest to lowest temperatures of a body. Heat is always transfer from highest end to lowest temperature of a substances or body. And the third one, stability in existence thermodynamically is called thermodynamic stability. Stability existence thermodynamically is called thermodynamic stability. Stability in existence thermodynamically is called thermodynamic stability. First one, two bodies in contact will be thermal equilibrium, then they are at the same temperature. When the two bodies contact will be thermal equilibrium when they are in the same temperature. Next one, no heat transfer takes place in thermal equilibrium. Here in this state, no heat transfer takes place in the thermal equilibrium. Next, third point, stability in existence thermodynamically is called thermodynamic stability. When a stability in existence thermodynamically is called thermodynamic stability. This is synopsis 7, change of states. This topic is related to change of states. Here, these are some important points in change of state. Matter can be exist in three physical states. What are they? The physical states are solid, liquid, and gaseous states. These are three types of states. Matter can be exist in three physical states. These are solid, liquid, and gas. Next one, physical state of substance can be changed by heating or cooling. Here, physical state of a substance can be changed by heating or cooling. Next, change of substance from one physical state to another physical state. Let's take one of the example, water. Here, first physical state is solid, ice, and liquid state is water, and gaseous state is steam. These are three physical states of water. When gives us some heat to this ice, after the heat effect, it can be converted into water. When gives some heat to this water, when give some heating effect to this water, it can be converted into steam. This is a gaseous state. This one is liquid state. This is solid state. So, the steam state is also called gaseous or water vapor. When this water vapor cools down, that can be converted into water, and water can be cools down, that can be converted into physical solid state, that is ice. So, after the heating effect, it will be converted into water and steam. When it cools down, it will be regain liquid state, that is water, and solid state, that is ice. These are the three physical states of water: ice, water, and steam. Here, physical states of substance can be changed by heating or cooling effect. Here, after the heating effect, it will be converted into water and steam. After it cools down, it will be converted into water and ice. Here, water is liquid state, ice is solid state. Third point, change of substance from one physical state to other physical state. These are the physical states: solid state, liquid state, and gaseous state. These are the three physical states that can be changed by cooling or heating effect of the body. These are the main terms associated with change of state. So, here first one, fusion or melting. First point is fusion or melting. Next one, vaporization. Next, third one, condensation. Fourth one, freezing. Fifth one, evaporation. Sixth one, sublimation. Here, fusion or melting means when a substance changes to solid to liquid state is called fusion. This type of changes of substance is called fusion. Next one, vaporization. When a substance which is changes to liquid to vapor state is called vaporization. Next, this type of changes are called condensation. Next one, freezing. At the fixed temperature, the liquid substance gets converted into solid. When a certain temperature, the liquid converted into solid. Here the water converted into ice. This type of changes is called freezing. Next one, evaporation. When a conversion of liquid into vapor is called evaporation. Sublimation. Sublimation means in this process when a solid converted into direct gas state. This type of changes are called sublimation. This process is called sublimation. These topics we will discuss in our next class. So hope you understand. If you have any doubts in this session, please contact my number. Thank you.